What's going on, everybody? It's Chris Hunter here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a fire deck setup for level 100. Today I'm only going to be showing you guys the deck setup just because for my fire I don't yet have all of the gear that I'm trying to get for it in terms of PvP wise, so bear with me on that. But I pretty much have been grinding him to level 100, and I do a lot of Morganth farming on my Storm, and actually from I think a month ago, I actually got the fire amulet, which is called Morganth's Dark Charm. So pretty much this inspired me to start leveling my fire back up, getting it to level 100, and incorporating PvP onto this channel. So now we can do fire and storm. With my ice guys, I know there's been a lot of anticipation on what I'm going to be doing for that, and I'm really thinking that I might try out level 50 with you know, the PvP arena gear. So I thank you for everyone who's been commenting on those previous videos, and it's been a major help, so thank you for that. So here we go. We're gonna hop right into the deck, and I'll explain everything as I do it. So pretty much I always like to start off with max towers. That's just me personally. And by the way, the deck, guys, is the deck of Charred Shadows. It's the pip deck that you can get from the galleries in the Shadow Palace. So highly recommend getting this deck before you PvP. Anyways, max towers, guys, huge help. You're gonna always want that. Storm and fire. Storm and fire is actually really common schools in PvP, and they're the top 2 hitters. So I always like to carry in 3 of those shields. If we move right along the shield's path, I do like to use Death and Myth, just because when I face life, I don't really find it beneficial to have a life shield, because I already have towers in, so that's just me. So with this, guys, it covers every single school in the game that you can be shielded to, so that's automatically perfect. Next thing you're going to want to do is go straight to Astral Spells. Max Colossal, always, no matter what school you are, unless you're doing a certain strategy. So definitely go with Colossal. Gargantuan, you can decide how many of these you want, but for my fire deck, I decided 4. Now if we go on to fire spells, the first thing that we're going to want to do is put in, let's go ahead and flip through these. So with Fire Elf, I'm going to put in 2 of these, just because Fire Elf is a great spell for getting off shields that are stacked. And you know, it's just a good low pip hit that maybe you can kill them off with. So we're gonna want 2 of those. Let's go ahead and switch over. With dispels, I'm only gonna have 2 dispels in. With dispels, it's funny. Sometimes you can use them in a right way, and sometimes you can't. So why not have them in there if you can? We're gonna want to go down to bubble. I'll carry 3 bubbles in. So with the bubble, guys, it's a great spell to have in PvP. If you can have your bubble up at all times, you're gonna definitely want to do so. It'll help you greatly. On this page, we're gonna do it with Fire Minion. So Fire Minion, it's a weird spell to use sometimes, whether you want to use it or not. But pretty much, you want to use a Fire Elemental if they are spamming shields or playing very defensively, because the minion will take them down slowly while providing you with breaking their shields, which is very good. For Sunbird, I think that we're going to only put in 1, just because it is a 3 pip hit, and if we do get an odd pip, then we can go ahead and hit them with the, you know, an odd pip number hit. So we'll go ahead into the next page. Krampus right here, and Brimstone Revenant right here. 2 highly recommended spells that I suggest that you either try farming from Loremaster or crafting it from Avalon. Highly recommended, guys. So I'm gonna put in 4 Krampus, and for Brimstone Revenant, I think we're gonna put in 3. So far, this is what we got on this page. And Power Link, also great spell, guys. You can hit them really good, and you can also get heal back if you crit. Not if you only crit, but if you crit, it does make a pretty significant heal for you. So great spell to have. Let's go ahead and we'll go to this page. for this page, I like to carry 4 Ifrit. Some people might say that's a lot, but Ifrit is actually a very, very good spell to use when you can use it. So, we're also gonna have 2 King Arts. The Fire King Art, I think, in my opinion, is one of the second. I think it's the second best King Artorias spell behind Myth. So, this one gives you a Pierce Blade back, and it stuns your target, which is very, very effective. I like it a lot. And we're gonna have 1 Sun Serpent. So, for the fire spells, guys, this is how I'm gonna be using that. And we can't forget 3 blades. So, now we're gonna go into Death. With Death, I did train Infection for my fire from the Death Tree and behind the waterfall in the commons. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and put in 2. You can always be safe with having at least those. And I did train Reshuffle, so I think we're going to do 1 Reshuffle in. We're also going to have 3 blades. So, 3 Elemental Blades and 3 regular blades. It's a really good combo. You can always blade up whenever you want to, if you can draw it. We're going to use 1 Sharpened Blade, just in case, you know, we start to blade stack or we need a blade stack. It's just nice to have 1 Sharpened Blade. Why not? And then, for the rest, guys, we're going to have Shadow Magic. So, Shadow Strike you automatically get if you're fire. A lot of people know this by now, but it gives you plus 50% piercing, plus 10% damage, and then if you try and heal, it does not do the maximum. It'll give you a minus 25% incoming heal decrease. So, that's alright. But the one flaw about this, guys, is that there's no heals. Now, the heals in my deck are power links. And you might say, well, that's not really a reliable strategy. It is in a way, because you just want to think of it, okay, I want to get them down as quickly as possible. Now, with me, since I do have the Morgant's Dark Charm, I want to be able to spam and kill them quickly. Although, if I did want to go more conservative, I would put on a Life Mastery, and then substitute some of these cards for Pixies and Satyrs. So, you can switch with this deck if you were going to go conservative with the Life Mastery, because I do know not a lot of people have the Fire Amulet. You know, maybe take out one of those. To be honest, you could take out the Bubble and the 1 Dispel, and then I would put in maybe 3 Satyrs and then 1 Pixie. This would give you an easier way to rely on, you know, healing and boosting back up if you ever get down on your health. So that's a great way. You can play with it however you want, guys. But for now, I'm going to keep it the way that the amulet is. Let me go ahead and replenish what I just got rid of here. And I'm trying to see what I got rid of. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I got rid of 1 Bubble and a Quench. Okay. So, you can go ahead and pause the video here. This is what I recommend doing. If not, then go with Satyrs and Pixie. We'll jump right into TC deck. With the TC deck, I like to carry 2 freezes. If you can, guys, try and find the 85% ones instead of the 80%. You never know with your luck in this game if that 5% matters. Why not just do it? Go ahead, put in 2 of those. It's a great spell, just to stall them if you never need to build your pips while making them pass. So definitely put in 2 of those. We're going to want to put in, right here, we're going to want to do 2 Fire Elves, 2 Brimstone, 2 Krampus, 3 Power Links, 4 Infal, and we're going to want to do 4 Black Manos. So this is a pretty good TC deck so far, although what this is doing is providing us small hits. So what we want to do is incorporate some big hits. So we're going to put in 2 Ifrits, and we're going to put in 1 Bubble. just in case there's ever that one moment where we really need to get a bubble. It does 35% more damage to every single hit, and it's very beneficial. So there's the TC deck, guys, for level 100 fire. Hopefully we can get my fire rocking the PvP soon. He actually is 2-0 right now from way back when I tried out PvP on him. But that's okay. We'll start off with 2-0. Yeah, this is my deck setup, guys. I actually have never tried it yet, so I'm gonna first experiment with it. Hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried this out yet, and tell me how it is. So I'm really excited to be PvPing with fire, guys, especially since I have the amulet. And you know, don't think that storm PvP is going away at all. We're gonna have every single type of PvP eventually, and it's gonna be amazing. So I'm just working on my gear and pets right now, guys. I got some people that are wanting to hatch with me, so that's awesome. I thank every single one of you guys for all the support you've been giving me so far, and I hope you guys look forward to seeing this PvP in the future. So stay tuned for that. YouTube, we'll see you later. Peace out.